Ryan Garcia thing before
Yeah.
we tap out, man. So we talked about how Ryan Garcia. We watched the we went live when we watched the fight,
Mm-hmm.
and he basically he whooped Devin Haney's ass, and then a couple of
Whooped him.
days, about a week later, they come out and say that he basically tested for some type of, and you can touch on this a little bit more, because I don't know exactly what substance it was or what this is about, but yeah, let me know what you think, Chuck.
Yeah. I think they said that he got cleared, or according to my sources, I think he's the one that's saying he got cleared because. So what happened is he still tested positive, and I didn't queue up any clips, but I will definitely just speak on it. So what happened is he still tested positive, but the trace that was in his test samples was like 1 billionth or something, or 1 millionth like of a percent of what can actually benefit you in a boxing match or whatever, or in any type of competitive fashion. However, again, it's still in your system, so like there is like if, for example, right, like the longer you go without using any particular substance, the amount in your system will be lesser and lesser. So for example, if I smoke some weed and then I take a test that day, obviously it's going to be a huge amount of TAC in my system. If I take that test 2 weeks later, a month later, or whatever, and I still pop hot for it, there's going to be lesser amounts in my system. So my thing is this: he's still using drugs. Like he
Yeah,
might not had enough of this system to have benefit his performance in the Devin Haney fight itself. However, he was still using steroids. So like to me, I wanted, because if you go look at what's going on in social media, you got Ryan Garcia kind of celebrating the fact that it was a tiny trace amount. And I don't know if that's something to celebrate about, because it's like, bro, why do you even have that in your system at all? You know, and some people, again, I haven't. Let me see if I can find a clip. Actually, some people are even arguing that uh that he did benefit still from the
right.
steroids that was in the system. So let's see if I can find this shit. Hold up.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, no, that makes sense. I mean, the fact that you even had it in your system is just kind of like, what the fuck is the point? So, I mean, and who knows? Like, everybody's tolerance is different. Like, I think he had made a post. Of course, I'm pretty sure he's exaggerating, but he had made a post talking about like uh 1 billionth of a of a of a gram or whatever was traced in his system or whatever. And it's like, dude, like,
Yeah.
the fact that they even found it, what were you using it for? When were you using it? Like, if that's the case, like, that sounds to me like you were using it. If it's that small of an amount in your system, like, shit, you probably was using that shit when you went to fight Tank. And it's like, if you use that when you were fighting Tank and you got your ass whooped, I don't know. Maybe that makes sense then. Maybe that shit kind of backfired on you, and that's why when you took that shot to the ribs, you called it quits. Maybe your body just couldn't handle it. So I don't know. It just makes you kind of suspicious. But then, um, yeah, it was a good ass fight, man. So I mean, damn, I would like to see that without him being on the drugs. And I think that, yeah, you shouldn't have anything in your system at all, um, as far as that's concerned. There should be nothing, no traces of anything at all. But
All right. So I found this kind of a clip. So this is Dan Raphael. He is somebody that's very important in the fight community, and this is kind of his response to Brian Garcia's, I guess, the confirmation of his test. He says, if you are Brian Garcia, this is a positive development. It means a less bad situation. And you see, he put less bad because it's not. It don't
yeah,
mean he fully cleared from this shit. It says he still has 2 failed tests. However, for Osterin, but no jackpot for a third test for a second substance. And then let's see, he goes on to say, it says, per VADA report that I have obtained, the B samples for Ryan Garcia's 2 positive tests, Osterin tests from April 19th to April 20 are scheduled to be opened on May 22nd and tested. He is allowed to have a representative observe to make sure all is on the up and up. And then here's what Ryan Garcia had to say regarding this new developments. It says, y'all realize I didn't fail the test. No substance other than this imaginary ostrich substance. Level so low you wouldn't have any effect. They tried to, but no lie stands. Praise God. So you could take that off. So pretty much, again, he's kind of celebrating this whole idea of not having this shit in the system. I mean, of not having a effective amount in the system. But again, bro, I think it's a bad look. And then he still tests positive for 2 banned substances, regardless of if it was performance enhancing or not. I don't know. I think this is still a bad look, and I think he's celebrating too early.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how many tests does he have to take? How many more tests does he have to take?
I think he took one final one, and then the results will come out on May 22nd. I don't know, bro.
So what if that one comes out that he's negative? Then what?
Oh, shout out Gotti. He says Gotti got his Show Enough podcast. What's up? What's up, bro?
Yes, sir. What's going on? Shouts out to Gotti got it, man.
Again, bro, I still think that it's a bad look to even have any performance enhancers in your system at all. Like it's crazy, bro, because John Jones had the same situation, by the way. And when this happened to John Jones, niggas will never let it go. This is the same situation where he had like a small trace of it, and then you got the MMA media, the fight media just won't let it go. They won't give him a pass. Every time any accomplishments get brought up, they always try to question his legacy. Why y'all don't do that with this one? Everybody's so happy. Oh, praise! He's clear. Like it make you think it's some racist shit, bro. If we being honest, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like when a nigga do it, y'all still find a way to question his legacy. Oh well, he still was taking steroids. And then when Ryan Garcia do it, y'all so happy. Yeah, look, he's innocent. This shit crazy, bro.
Yeah, no, so I don't know, man. I feel like he definitely fucked up, because if it was anybody else, we would still be getting on their ass. So he definitely deserves to get. I don't know, man. He like I said, I guess there's not much you can take from him because he didn't win the title. Devin Haney still retained the title, so I guess they would just take it off of his record or whatever. But I don't know, man. It's wild. He definitely needs to clean up his act. I mean, because people were rooting for the people that was rooting for him. It just makes us look kind of crazy. Like, damn, like you're making yourself look even crazier than before, because now we're like, okay, we're confirming that you was off that, and you're claiming that you was off, you was smoking weed and getting high and drunk or whatever before the fight. So it's like when people are just so openly talking about their drug addiction, a lot of the times they're usually doing more than what they're saying they're doing. So I wouldn't doubt that. So yeah, man. Hopefully you got to get it together, Ryan Garcia, man. Shouts out to Devin Haney, because we did watch his response in the last video, and he was mature about it. Yeah. So I don't know. He did call out in this post here. He did call out Errol Spence for dissing him after the fact, but I don't know. I think that I was gonna say I think that Errol Spence probably would get him, but Ryan on a good day, and I'm saying this reluctantly because of the fact that he got, caught with given the circumstances of what we're talking about right now. But on a good day, I would think Ryan would probably fuck Errol Spence up.
I don't know. It'll be a good fight though. I would like to see it. I'll pay for the pay-per-view. You know what I'm saying? I definitely will.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But yeah, we'll see. I think it'll be a good match.
Probably not fuck him up, but I think Ryan could probably do it, but he would have to stay off the drugs. So.
Exactly, stay off the drugs, bro.
That's the most important thing, man. Stay off the drugs.
That's the kicker.
So yeah, man. But that's all I got, man. I don't know.
Leaving PDs alone, Ryan.
But
I just want to say thank you for watching the entire video. If you like what you just saw, click here for the full show or click here for another clip. Peace.